Did you say Cobra Kai Network?
Yeah, you did.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video today, episode 107 of Cobra Kai Network. Notice why I've not put a title of what we're going to talk about, because I have no clue. As you know, it's another week. Still no more news about that Cobra Karate Kid film. Not even a drop of rain of news. So, yeah, it's not looking good. We only have one guy in. You guys can take a grand guess of who is our one guy on. He doesn't come on a lot. This might be like his first time coming on. So he's like a new guest. So he's probably a little bit shy. So let's be a little nice. It is World. What's up?
Oh my God. What's up, guys?
First time on the network. Welcome.
No, it's not my first time on the network, but I've actually been on the networks the most out of everybody. So go check the stats.
I believe I've been on the network the most. I've been on 107 times actually.
Well, yeah, because you're the host. That's obvious.
Sounds like an excuse, World. Probably a good excuse. All right, guys, we are here only with World currently. You know, usually Zone pops in at the middle just to annoy me. And hopefully he makes no more AI posters because I'm still traumatized by that. Let me read some of this chat, everyone, because hopefully you guys have some good questions for me, because I don't know what we're going to talk about. Me and World were just yapping about sports on how the Giants own the Patriots for a while.
Which is not true.
Which is true. Beat you this season. We beat you twice in Super Bowl. It's just
doesn't matter.
It does matter. All right. What's up, Karate? Underground, what's up? Skywalker just, what's up, Karate? It's been a while. Oh, yeah, I remember you. I pretty used to join my Instagram lives. I haven't done Instagram live for a while. Those used to be wild. Instagram lives are probably crazier than my YouTube lives. If you guys know, back in the days when I did my Instagram lives, it got crazy. It got wild. All right, anyway, Bonsai Cobra Karate, how are you doing? Doing great. Not too great with the Sony situation, but yeah. And you know what? Like, they just dropped this, didn't do anything. Like, at least they could say some more stuff about it. They haven't done crap. By the way, do we even have the freaking Karate Kid, or I don't know if it's going to be Kung Fu again, the Kung Fu Kid, whatever. Do we even have him yet? I don't think so. I mean, for all I know, it could be your freaking next door neighbor, because you don't need any acting experience to do this. Great.
Yeah, that's dumb.
It's going to be like a freaking – this thing is going to be like a Darman episode. It's going to be the worst acting of all time.
Yeah, and – they want to start shooting by March, and they want to get it out by December. Like, was it going to be an hour and 30 or something? Like, it's going to be short.
This is the next Karate Kid, as Jackie James said, the next Karate Kid. And this guy's going to have little less than a month to become this character. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know what the plan is. I do know what the plan is. They don't give a frick about – they care about filming it and making sure it gets posted at the same time as Season 6, so then cashing on the hype. They don't care about how bad the acting is. They just want to get that trailer. They want to make it look cool on the TV when you go watch whatever in the theaters to make you get your money. That's all it is. And the reason why they're not taking their time, because they don't care about how good the acting is. They care about getting in the exact time of Season 6. That's going to be around December, and they want to catch it on the hype, like the scavengers they are. But I'm not going to go into this again, because I already did 2 networks about that. I promised last one I won't talk about it as much. But what else can I do? You know, I do a network every live about mainly one subject. It usually does not end well. But maybe we can talk about something else. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Underground, how are you doing tonight? How's it going? And here's me saying starting soon. That was about 30 minutes ago. I apologize for that. My camera was acting up, and I had to make sure I kept glitching out prior to World leaving. I had to make sure that didn't happen, because last thing I need is me glitching out again and leaving my own live. Because when that happened and we get zoned, I don't know what you guys said, but you guys better not say anything bad.
Yeah.
All right. Then we have. I'm good waiting for the live stream. Appreciate it. Sorry, it takes like 10 seconds for me to pull up a next chat. I don't know why it's so slow. I click on it, it takes like 10 seconds. So sorry, it takes a little while. I'm wait stream. I'm fine. I today want to play karate and zone and Tristan Fortnite. Oh man, I had not been. Fortnite's been ticking me off lately. You know, no idea how mad I got. I think actually I almost broke my controller today because of that game. So
Oh
I'm
man,
really,
I should have won twice last night, but I finished third. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
yeah. Well, if they didn't freaking that stupid shield, bro. Never mind. I'm not going into this again. I gotta calm down. My blood pressure needs to calm down. My doctor says my blood pressure is too high. Gotta calm down.
Oh my gosh, your doctor?
Let's go to the next subject, okay? Do you play Fortnite Underground? He does, actually. We got a couple wins with him.
Yeah, yeah, I have him on my friends list.
Yeah, Fire Wheel. Did we play those scary games one time? That mannequin
Yep.
one scared the crap out of me.
Oh geez, I remember that.
Remember that bad teacher?
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, when you did the stream about that, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I got the stupid
You're like,
algebra
"Ah!"
system right. And then it figures are chasing after me of hiding under a tree. I thought I got away, just popped out of nowhere. I didn't know Fortnite could be that scary. So yeah, I'm not scared of like subtle things. Like, you can put like scary movies on, and I don't really get too scared of it. But because I can admit that it's just like on a screen, just puts it on the screen, right? But when it comes to jump scares, that's like a physical reaction. I can't control that, okay? So jump scares only scare me. When can you play Fortnite? I don't know when I can play. Or I think you're asking Underground. Okay. Season 6 is doomed. It's going to be the worst season ever with the Red Tomato score. Okay. Well, Call of Duty fan. I do like Call of Duty. I will admit that. That's Black Ops 3. I got Dark Matter in that game, by the way. Not that I don't want to flex or anything, but I did get Dark Matter in that game. Back in 2016. I was no scoping. I even had my own clan. It was called DOD. So, down the point. Back to this. Yeah, that's absurd. I mean, that's just your outlook on it. I mean, your outlook does not really show what's going to happen. I mean, I think from Rotten Tomatoes, season 4 and 5, even 3, 2, and 1 has all been good. Some of them been non-animated stuff. So there's really no evidence to say that besides your own personal belief, and that's not really a good source. Let Talk World. What? Like let you talk? Where is Zona Tristan? Well, I believe I know where Tristan is, but I don't know where Zona is.
Don't say it, bro. I know what day it is. Don't say
what?
it.
What did I do? I think he's
Don't say it.
He's playing games.
He's celebrating the Cowboys win. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm selling a Giants in, by the way. Free wins in a row, by the way. 3 wins in a row. But we're not getting into sports. We'll save that for the sports.
Yeah, save it for the
all
sports.
I'm saying, I'm a happy camper. 3 wins in a row, everyone. New York, never count them out. New York Knicks own the Celtics. New York Giants.
No, they don't. We're 3-0 against them this season. We have more playoff wins than they ever had. More 17 championships against 2 championships.
Yeah, all luck. All luck.
Nope.
But yeah, I don't know where they are. I just put the link in there. Whoever comes on, comes on. That's all I do. For the first time, everyone, Cobra Kai World. Yep, first time, everyone. He's a bit shy, so let's be calm. I remember the first time you did come on. And
I don't remember which one it was.
The first thing you said, World, was July would time to be alive.
Yes.
And the first thing I thought of
was July. It is a time to be alive. So
I was like, what the heck is going on? This got like a really poems. I'm like, who the heck is this guy? Because, by the way, if you guys don't know, Dino Roland was a big accomplishment for me because I was watching his lives. I was friends with Tristan at the time, CBK, and they all went on World's lives. He never let me on. I texted him. He always let me on red. So me finally getting him on was a big accomplishment. Okay. The only time he replied to me is when I called him crazy for saying that Spider-Man 3 is better than Spider-Man 2. Because he said Spider-Man 3 is better than Spider-Man 2. I'm like, you're freaking crazy. He's like, it's my personal opinion. It's my personal opinion.
Yeah, it is my personal opinion.
Yeah, your personal opinion's wrong. All right.
Yeah, it may be a wrong opinion, but I still prefer Spider-Man 3 over Spider-Man 2. But
that is actually
that's
crazy.
Just me.
That is crazy.
That's just me, though.
All right, Tristan, I guess. The fight scenes is getting worse in the show. They need to do better because the fight scenes basically look like Looney Tunes cartoons. They need to get better. I agree with you. Last season, besides the final fight, some of the fights just looked really weird, especially that pool fight, season 4. That just looked weird. I was like, what the hell's going on? Like he picks
which one?
The pool fight by the prom fight, where he picks Tori. But like, what the frick is going on? I feel like they tried too much, and they tried too much.
With season 4, they had a perfect beginning and a perfect ending, but they didn't know how to get there, so they had to do something in the middle.
Yeah, and it was just. But
like I would have just
the fight coordinator in season 5,
and I would have just had them trained, but that's just me.
Yeah, for season 5, I don't see anything that's too wrong with it.
Season 5 had some of the best fight scenes though.
It has great fight scenes. As far as like the choreography, whatever it's called, I absolutely butchered that word like Michael Myers there. My fault. But you know what the word I'm trying to say is, is he doesn't. I don't know how you could ask for more. I mean, like, what else more can you do? It just shows that fighting. I never had a problem with it. Maybe because I'm more caught up in the moment because I'm in love with the characters, I'm in love with the story. I don't know, but I don't see anything really too wrong with it in season 5. Season 4, I could understand. That was not the best fighting scenes. It was too much. Season 5, I thought was pretty good. The cast is lazy. I don't know what you mean by that. Like I don't know. I mean, they've been nominated for awards, so that's really
cast is stacked with talent, but okay.
Yeah, they've been nominated for, so that's kind of subjective there. I mean, that's just your opinion. Okay, we're not talking about this. No way.
Yeah, he's super excited, man. Like he was just saying the other day, man, I can't wait for Miguel versus Hector. It's gonna be so awesome.
Hell no. Okay, you know what? I might need to make a second video about this.
Please do, bro. Please do, bro.
Apparently, my first video went.
Bro, I'm waiting for it.
It went in the ear and out the other ear of the Cobra Kai community because they still believe this trash Fury. I thought I opened up like the third world to everyone, and I thought like they would finally like accept like how stupid this Fury is, and they just went. So I'm like, oh dear Lord, so I might need to make a second one, and I might need to be a bit more direct at it because at the second one I was kind of tiptoeing around the fire. I might need to go all in on it, and I'm starting to get really mad about this. Because every time I hear someone say another theory about it, I hate it even more. I hate it more. So, but on that note, I do have a, I won't say who yet because you never know if they could get busy, but I do have a Cobra Kai YouTuber who's well known. I plan for him to come on this channel live Thursday night.
Cobra Kai Kid.
It's not Cobra Kai Kid, but I have asked him to come back. He did leave me on Reddit, unfortunately. But no, he didn't leave me on Reddit. He didn't see it. But hopefully he sees that because I would love to get him back. Hopefully he's not too creeped out by me because some of my old videos were a bit weird. But we don't need to get into that. We don't need to get into that. What I will say is the guy who's coming on, who should be coming on, it is planned to happen. I will announce it Wednesday as long as I just don't want to announce it now because you never know what could happen. If he gets busy. But I'll announce it either Wednesday or the day of. But it'll be live, and I'll make sure to bring my charger because whenever I do these things, I always gotta make sure I bring my charger. I get PTSD from that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that Sean Cameron interview, I watched that and cringe, bro. I watched that and cringe. When I did that, bro, I freaking, oh man, that's terrible. Okay. Didn't the cast have a lot of holiday breaks this year? They're being lazy. Yeah. Why can't they film on Christmas month? Makes no sense. All right, if you want to, all right.
They got family too, man. They're not just celebrities. They're human too. They got family too. So
and even that, they film in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure like most stuff will be shut down for holidays, and I'm pretty sure it'll still be really really cold out. So it's not lazy. By the way, I think it's better for the show. Because you don't want them to go in there forcing the film. There's time for this. There's time. Let them take their time for season 6 because you don't want them to rush it. They rush it. Like, we got to hurry up. You're going to run right past the magic of the filming. It has to come naturally. And when the time is right, the time is right, If they want to spend time with their family, the cast has been filming nonstop for since 2020 because the coronavirus, around 2020, because the whole coronavirus happened, shut down. Give them a break. Let them spend time with their family. Let them regroup because they've been on a strike. They've been fighting really hard to get the strike done. And let them film in January. Nothing wrong with that. Plus, they're promoting their film, Obliterated, the creators. So they have a lot of stuff doing that. It's all fine. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it lazy.
They gotta finish the script before they can film again.
Yeah.
Because they've been back in the writers' room since the writers' strike ended.
Yeah, they still got to finish with the script too. So
So
don't need to rush anything. All right,
like, we want this to be
talking mad hot. Look, I won't pull up right now. You act mad, scary. Okay. First off, you look like you came out of like a hippie.
You think you look strong? You're wearing a cape.
Okay, all right. We don't need to play the boys clips. All right. I can take care of this my own. I don't need Soldier Boy for me for this. All right. Okay. First off, you look like a hippie who's on drugs. All right. You look like you live in a trailer park and smoke crack out of a freaking pot. So shut up. Go shave your. I don't think this is even the guy. This is probably some fake account. But yeah,
it is.
I'm shivering my timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Black Ops 1 is one of the best CODs ever. Oh no, I mean that one's all right. I think I take COD 2 and 3 over that. Probably even Cold War. Cold War was awesome. Not COD 4. COD 4 sucked, but COD 1. I mean, maybe I didn't grow up on it, maybe, but I grew up more on COD 2 and 3, and then I played COD 1 a bit on the Xbox. By the way, PS4 better, but Xbox I played back in my the days of Xbox. But I've improved as a man. I got a PS4, so I've improved as a man.
Wow, what a downgrade!
It's not a downgrade.
Yes, it is.
I have funny for batteries.
PlayStation is owned by Sony, who Sony likes to have this universe of Spider-Man villains without Spider-Man.
Hey, at least I can play the Spider-Man games, all right, and I can play God of War. You're seeing there, getting your battery plugged in. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, at least Xbox controllers don't break as easily.
That is true. Because I already broke my controller. Well, I broke the button off. It should still work. I haven't tried it out yet. I was in a rage. I stormed out of my room. But we don't talk about this stuff. This is why I don't do live gaming anymore, because I don't want to say some stuff that I might get canceled for. Because when I'm gaming, I'm a different man. I could draw IP and Qatar on the way. Okay, the cartel. Okay. Well, send Hector over here. I would love him to come. Josh. I don't know who the hell Josh is. Do you watch Obliterated?
He watched one episode and he's like, nope, I'm good.
Well, I
binged the whole
Cobra
thing.
Cobra Kai Kid told me that I got to give it a second chance. That is so fun. I said maybe I'm not too passionate about it. Frankly, I don't want to see any more naked old man. Maybe some people do. I don't. But yeah, I don't want to see any naked old people at all. And from what I hear, it only gets significantly worse. So call me a square, call me whatever you want. I don't give a frick. I'm not watching no naked old man TV show. Not watching it. I don't give a frick how good the story is. But I might finish watching it, but I'll watch it on standby.
Now, if Stallone was in it, he would have binged it the whole day.
Oh, God. All right, let's not go there. Stallone. Never mind. I'm not even gonna make that joke. I'm Minefield. Oh, Minefield. I remember you. World. Am I mad for being rude in the comments? I just have anger issues. I can relate. But I doubt your Minefield. Rising fake account. So many fake accounts around here. I see you angry. Do you want to be an actor in Hollywood? Ooh. I'm sorry that I won't be able to watch the rest of the live stream, but I'll definitely be watching on replay. Also, great Fury CKW on the channel. What was the Fury World? It better not be about Hector.
No, it was nothing to do with Hector.
Thank God. Go ahead. I'm not gonna say what it was.
I didn't know you wanted to hear it, but
I have. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let me find it. So I put it on studio.
Another guy like read the comments. That's the guy who read the comments, right?
I said Tori teaches Sam to embrace offense and let her inner aggression, out, because they're getting ready for a world tournament, and we don't know the rules of this tournament. Like, I think it's fair game out east, And I said that Sam teaches Tori to embrace balance and inner peace. Like, they can actually help each other out a lot this season. And Melissa liked it, and she left a comment on it and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, was the Cobra Kai Studio? Is that the guy who reads the comments and makes videos out of them?
Yes, that was the dude who had that weirdo on saying that Miguel might get Sam pregnant.
Oh wait, he's not the guy who made those weird thumbnails, right?
I don't think it's that guy.
There's that one guy you read that comment, and he had this really weird thumbnail about Sam being pregnant. And I commented on
it was like he had a random guy on there, and he would just make he had the most outlandish theories. I'm like, how did you even pull that out of your ass, bro?
I don't know.
He said,
I don't know who it was.
He also said, what if homeless Lynn is actually Betsy? And I'm like, what? I'm like, how did you even pull that out of your ass, bro?
Oh my gosh! All right, well, I don't think it was Cobra Kai Studios.
Me and Tristan were on that stream, and we were like,
"You're on that?
What did we do?"
We were in the chat.
No, we were actually on the StreamYard thing, and he said that, and me and Tim are looking at each other like, "The fuck did we do?"
Oh no, I would have went off on that guy. Holy crap! No way am I allowing someone to say that terrible in my channel. No way.
I wanted to, but I didn't want to get kicked off the stream, so I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. If it was, probably. But I don't know who it was. I don't think it's Cobra Kai Studios, but there was that one guy who made that really weird video about Sam getting pregnant by Tori. And I remember I commented, I'm like, bro.
Or Terry Silver. Someone actually made a video about Terry Silver.
Not Tori. That's not biologically possible. Yeah, Terry Silver getting pregnant by Sam, and they had the most weirdest thumbnail. It was actually
it was weird.
And I commented, bro, what the fuck
that's a real video that someone actually.
And then he's like, "Oh, I'm just responding to it. I'm just talking about a theory." I'm like, why would you make a video about it, though? I don't care whose theory it is. You don't make a video about it with a thumbnail. That's just weird. Are they teenagers too?
Yeah, literally, they're 17-year-old kids. People treat it like it's Teen Mom or something. Bro, it's karate.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do teen pregnancy. They're not doing that CW shit.
They want the rest of the season. Might as well let AI robots write the season. Yeah, hell no. They did that. I would not watch that. I would not watch it. They had robots write the show. I would not watch season 6.
Yeah, Melissa made a good comment.
What was their comment about?
Let's see. She said, Sam and Tori will definitely be learning from each other, and I like the idea of Sam teaching Tori to embrace balance and inner peace within herself because she needs to do that as well. It will not only help her in karate, but also with the struggles of her personal life. Tori, on the other hand, will teach Sam that going on offense and releasing her inner aggression at the right place and time will not only make her a tougher opponent in karate, but also allow her to become her own person and not just another version of her father, a.k.a. LaRusso 2.0. She will become Sam LaRusso 2.0.
Yep, I agree. I think Sam and Tori, like I said a lot of times, I don't think they will be friends. I do believe in the beginning they'll be kind of rivals, but I think somewhere in the end they'll become allies. They don't want to just become allies right away. I don't think becoming friends, that's because, like I said, you have to change either one of the characters because they just don't work together as so called friends. But they can be allies. I could see Tori and Sam learning those. I could see Tori learning that from people like Chosen as well, or people like Mike Barnes, because they've both gone through similar situations as Tori, as far as being a Cobra Kai, aggression, especially Chosen since he got embarrassed from everyone. His own uncle despised him. Sam. Yeah. There's that thing that she kind of feel like Daniel 2.0. I think she'll overcome that this season 2.
Yeah, she doesn't like being called that.
Yeah.
And
I always play
Melissa brought up a good point on a couple of my streams actually. Has everybody says oh, Sam always gets what she wants and stuff like that. Has anybody really asked what Sam really wants? You really got to think about that. No one's actually asked Sam what she wants.
Maybe what do you mean?
Like Melissa, if you're still in the chat, she asked this question in my stream. Like, no one's actually asked Sam what she really wants. Like when Tori says, like, oh, she gets whatever she wants. All she has to do is say please, and she gets whatever she wants. Like Daniel's never asked what Sam really wants. Amanda's never really asked what Sam really wants. They just do whatever for her, I guess. Like if you go back on the show, like no one's really asked Sam what she really wants.
Yeah, but has really anyone asked anyone who they really wants either? Like, has there been any character who went to someone and said, "What do you want?" I mean, I think Sam has been the best position out of almost any person. I mean, financially, she has two loving fathers. She has not two loving fathers. Whoa. I mean, I don't know what Daniel was doing, but I don't think so. She has a loving father, loving wife, loving father, loving mother. Jeez. Oh God. See, this is why I'm not good at speaking, but I try my best. But yeah, she's a loving father, a loving mother. She lives in the house. And by the way, those loving father and mother gives a lot more attention to her than gives to Anthony or really anyone else. They're there for her. She had really two boyfriends that loved her both dearly. She screwed one over, by the way. Kind of both of them over, really. Yeah, both of them over, really. So I don't really want to self-pity her, like she's gone. I mean, she's clearly gone through some things, but like I really don't hope that becomes like an arc. Like she goes like, oh, nobody asked what I want. Like you have everything you need. You got to take responsibility for your life. Like you don't need people to ask you. You take responsibility. You go after what you want. I mean, you have everything you have. I mean, you have a dojo. You have your boyfriend. You have two loving parents. You're in a good financial. You're not like down there where Tori was. You don't have a dying mother. You don't have bad financially. You don't have any of that stuff. So I don't really need. We really need to. I don't think it's necessarily like self to like pity her and make it like some sob story. Like nobody asked what I want. I really hope they don't do that because I don't want Sam to be that. I don't want her to be like a really emotional person. Like I want her to just take responsibility and improve as a character, improve as a person. I don't want her to like self-pity this season. I do not want that. There's not too much even self-pity about. Do you watching Drew? I do watch some of his videos. That's
I've never watched Drew too.
That's Cobra Kai Kid's like he does like some YouTube stuff. Well, no duh, but like movie stuff. Besides Cobra Kai. I've seen that, yeah. Always trolling Black Ops 1 Zombie. Map 5 blocking the elevator. I don't really recall zombies in Black Ops 1. I do remember zombies in Black Ops 2. That was Black Ops 2 zombies.
She wants, as people have said, but in reality, she's really just getting what Daniel and Amanda want for her.
Black Ops is awesome.
Good point, Melissa.
My favorite mission in Vietnam. I agree. I always played Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on my Xbox. Do you play Call of Duty Warzone? I never played Call of Duty Warzone. Never have. I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan too much anymore. Favorite mission is Veronica from Black Ops 1's campaign. I still think Modern Warfare 2 is the best campaign. That was one of the best campaigns of all time. I love Warzone. To my naked eye, it seems like Sam is getting everything that she wants, as people have said. But in reality, she's really just getting what Daniel and Amanda want for her. True, but what she's getting is she can take that and she can. I don't really think it as too much as like a bad thing. I mean, I think you're giving her a lot of good stuff, giving her a lot of good stuff a lot of people do not have. And if she wants something, then she can get it. I mean, what does she want? I mean, that's the real question. If what she wants is it something that she cannot get herself? I mean, I don't know. What does she want? Because no one asked her what she wants. I don't recall really anyone asking anyone what he wants. So I don't know. I do understand it, but I just don't. I don't know. I think she will. I'd rather have her like go down a route of her like take responsibility rather than her like nobody asks what I want. I don't want to see Sam like that again. Because they're giving you a lot of good stuff. You never read and if they're not getting and you're not telling them what you want really either. Because what do you want? I said that Tory. Troll means messing around with people and giving on. Yeah, I know what troll means. I'm praying Hawk is in season. I'm praying Hawk. Well, Hawk will be in season 6, episode 1. I don't know why he wouldn't. Yeah, they really need to improve his character. Season 5. He's the last. Like he is still one of the main characters, and this is the last season. And if they don't do anything with it, like Bill saying his character's over, I don't think it's over at all. I think there's still a lot of stuff you can go down. Maybe it doesn't have to be as big as Robbie or Miguel or Sam and Tori, but it has to be something. It can't just be in the background again. And it definitely can't be him getting beat up by Kenny again. That's some bull crap. That was funny. That was not funny. That took me off.
See the Hawk fans go, I love Hawk.
Well, I mean, yeah, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? He was one of the best. He was the All-Valley champion, and he got beat up by a middle schooler who was getting thrown in dumpsters like 2 weeks ago. I was ticked off too. I was really ticked off, actually. Almost made me turn off the show. All right. Yeah, Sam definitely has everything that she needs more than what other people have in other season 6.
Yeah, they didn't want to make Sam lose again, so they had to figure out something.
I mean, there's still something you could have done.
Like Sam losing to Devin is more unrealistic.
Honestly, I don't even know. I mean, who's better?
I mean, Sam trained with Mr. Miyagi when she was a little girl, so it just wouldn't make sense if she lost to Devin.
I mean, I guess, but she was like a little kid at that time. I don't know. I don't think she was teaching them anything big. It was probably just like the basics, but I don't know. I think Devin and Kenny are around the exact same skill set, and I do believe Hawk is better than Sam, so it does kind of make more sense. As far as like who's better fighting, it makes more sense story-wise, maybe, but still, I don't think you replace a bad thing to make a good thing. I don't think you do that. You got to find some loophole to make a good thing, or just don't do it at all. You don't have Kenny beat Hawk. It's ridiculous. And I know they try to sugarcoat it, like, oh, but he has a special move. Frick the special move. That's stupid.
I mean, Hawk could have blocked it, but he was cocky.
Oh, he was cocky. He was cocky. Not like Kenny was the most cockiest character I've seen in my entire damn life.
He's like, don't worry, I'll shut him up.
Yeah.
You got to consider the factors. He was cocky, and he wasn't taking it seriously, and Robbie told him go easy on him. Like, it's not him, it's Silver who's getting in his head. So Hawk didn't go all in. Like, if Hawk really went all in, he would have waxed Kenny in like 3 seconds. And the ref was paid off too.
I know. Terry Silver
again.
Terry Silver really thinks he's Tom Brady. But the thing is, I still don't like seeing Hawk get beat up by Kenny and him breathing over there. Like, bro, this is a freaking Hawk, bro. You don't do that. Like, you just don't do that. That's just bad. I don't want to see that. That's bad for the character.
I think they did that to humble him again, too.
No, you can humble him in different ways. You don't have to humble him like that. That's ridiculous. All I'm saying is, if I don't see Hawk be deleting crap out of Kenny, then I'm going to be mad at it. Because I am ticked off. That was a bull.
They'll probably have Anthony do it because.
All I'm saying is, if Hawk is not a big character,
because like Anthony, they gotta actually have Anthony train this season. Like, if they have Anthony train with like Daniel, Chosen, and Sam, even like he'll get better. And I think that they got to end the Anthony and Kenny rivalry at some point. Yeah, 2 things I'd say that I just thought of while you're saying that. They're still setting up the Anthony character. Like, it's still this character's still being setting up, and this is the last season. So I'm like, how are you gonna set up the character and end it at the same time? Like, end his arc and start his arc in one season. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna do a lot of screen time, or
And if he doesn't allow screen time, that's why I really think they should have worked on Anthony later on, not make him some fat kid in the background. Like, well, I always figure out like this is Daniel's son, and they don't really do anything until season 4 where he's just some bully. He's just some punk bully. In season 5, he had a couple good scenes, but nothing too big as character. Nothing too big as him becoming a good fighter. Nothing that we see from that yet. So, like, they're still developing his character, and now this is the last season. So, it's interesting what they do with him. Second off, if Hawk is not a big role in season 6, how they ended his character, or really his arc, is him getting beat up by Ken. Like, this is why they cannot go down that route. Everyone's saying that, Hawk is not going to be a big role in season 6. His arc is over. Hell no. As far as I'm concerned, Kenny beating up Hawk completely restarted his arc, because that was ridiculous. You don't understand how absurd that is. Like, he is the defending champion. Hawk, one of the most fierce Cobra Kai students in modern history. Like, do not remember what happened last season, season 3, when he was one of the most, like, and then now they have him freaking get beat up by Kenny. I don't care if Frick they said go easy. I don't care if he has some special move. It's bad for his look. It's just bad for him. And if he does not have some significant role in season 6 and get him back to that status, then I'm going to be ticked off. And the thing is, I can't even say a theory on how he will, because there's so much stuff that'll happen in season 6 with Robbie and Miguel that I can't even take in the arc. I just got to hope the creators are, have some sort of way. But I sure hope that they do not just kind of have him be a side character again, because that means they'll end Hawk character just like a half main character, kind of half background character who got beat up by Kenny. Like, that is ridiculous. At that point, you might as well just get him out of this freaking show like Aisha. There's no point in having him in the background. He's not going to do any crap. So they need longer episodes, and they got to do stuff to him, because I do not want to see Hawk as some just sort of punching bag this season or some background character. I do not want to see that. Anyway. Am I the one that heard screaming in the background?
Huh?
I heard like screaming, like someone was getting murdered in the background. What was that sound?
That was a TV.
Okay, I hope so. I don't know what goes down there, but
I don't know what goes on in Minnesota, but
hey, it's all good here. It's just woods. I don't have a neighbor from like a 10-minute radius. All right, I live in the middle of nowhere. You ever watch The Calorie Dog and those people that live in the middle of nowhere? That's like my house. All right, nowhere. But we do have a lot of like animals outside. Just today, I was outside playing football. A freaking deer walked right next to me, scared the crap out of me. I remember one time we came back from home, and there was like 4 turkeys in our thing. So a lot of animals here. But I don't know why I've been talking about. All right, I don't think I read this all the way. If you want to see 6, will she realize, but regards that nobody's asking anyone what they want. Sam is the only one being accused of getting everything that she wants. That's fair, but still, I don't think Sam should go down that route of her, like, asking and people or going down like an emotional breakdown. Like, nobody asks what I want. I don't want to see that from Sam. I want her to take responsibility this season. And if she really wants something, then you can go after it as yourself. You don't need other people to pat you on the back to do it. You don't need people hanging out for it either. If you really truly want something, go get it yourself. All right. And if the reason and if there's something that you want people to know that you want, let them know, because there's not one character in here saying what do you want? What do you want? It just hasn't happened. And I know everyone accuses you of having everything you want.
Yes, free Silver.
Free Terry Silver. Yeah. I don't believe Terry Silver's going to go to jail. I think he's going to be on our. I don't mean we'll have that argument. Well, not argument, more debate. It wasn't an argument. About Terry Silver's not going to be in jail like the whole season. Me and some disagreement about that. But yeah, Terry Silver, I think he'll get out pretty quick, and he will be a big villain. I think we all got what troll mean in Call of Duty, man. Yeah. How is Terry Silver going to teach Cobra Kai if he's locked up in Kreese's wanted, man? Exactly. That's why Kreese will get out soon. That's why Silver will get out soon, because Silver will he knows he can pay off the judges That's definitely something Terry Silver would do. He can manipulate on the court. He can do a lot of stuff. And that will put Daniel and Johnny in a position where they realize we cannot beat this guy legally. We got to beat him as a man. We got to beat him. We got to beat him like morally. Like we got to beat him morally. Like we got to beat him in the Psycho Taikai and beat him as a man where he just had no confidence. That's what we have to do. That's the only way we can beat him. Or that, or just freaking full on kill him. But I think that's too dark for Cobra Kai. It'll probably be the Psycho Taikai. So I think he'll get out around episode 2 or 3. At that time, Sensei Kim, she will be bringing her own students, some real tough guys, people that will have no gray area. They'll be full evil, and she'll start teaching them. Maybe with Kreese for a little bit, but I do believe that eventually, after Kreese, or Sensei Kim feels that Kreese turned a little soft because he's clearly changed in jail, that eventually when Silver comes back, it'll inevitably be Sensei Kim picking Kreese or Silver for her students. I know she has a more connection with Kreese, but at the end of the day, they're going to the Psycho Taikai with her students. Does she want someone with Kreese that says it's okay to have mercy sometimes? Because he says that. Did he not let Tori go? Did not let Tori play not play dirty in the All Valley and risk the whole Cobra Kai dynasty? He did do that for one reason, because he cared for Tori. And when he finds out about that, when she finds out about it, she's like, all right, I'm not letting this guy be at my sensei to my students. I want Silver. That's when she'll kick him out. That's what will happen. And Kreese will go down his redemption arc after that. I think that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Obviously, my opinion, they can go different directions, but I think that's the best way. Episode 6 will have beef with Johnny. Episode 6 will beef with Johnny. Best the fight. Wait. Episode 6 will beef with Johnny. Best the fight. Beast the fight. I don't know what that means. Like someone have beef with Johnny? Why didn't talk to him in the stream these days lately? I don't know. I do know he has a job. He is working a lot, so that could be the reason. I don't know, but he works hard. He has a job, and I don't really ask questions. I just put the link in there because I don't make anyone feel bad for not coming on. I'm very grateful for even having an audience, so I don't want to make her feel bad for not coming on. People have lives. Trust me, if I were you guys, I don't know if I'd be able to come on here listen to me yapping for an hour. I don't know if I could do it. So I don't know. But yeah, he does work. He works at a feeder, at all places, obviously a feeder. And yeah, so that could be the reason, but I don't know. So Jim Tim, what's up? Hawk better fight Kenny in 25 so Hawk can get payback on Kenny because Kenny almost killed Hawk. Maybe. I hope so. I mean, I don't
think it's necessary.
Yeah, I do. I try. It would be awesome to see because I
bigger fish to fry. It's the final season. It's not needed.
I mean, it's needed for me personally. Like, I would love to see that, but you have to look at it objectively. It probably not best for the story. But I would love it. I would love it. Love it. Love it. I would love it. It takes me off. Twice. That must have been a while back. See, I'm already 8 minutes behind. That probably was talking about something we were talking about before. Hawk's arc is not over. True. I would love for Hawk Mohawk to be red in 6. I don't think so. I feel like the red Mohawk really.
Then it's just going to be redundant. And blue is his original color, and then the last episode of season 5, it was blue again. So I think it's going to be blue for the rest of the season, the show. Sorry.
Yes. I don't like how they have to change the Mohawk color every single time. Like, that's a bit crazy. And I feel like red represented the evil of Hawk. And the blue represented him like growing as a character and growing his confidence. And he's gonna need that again this season because after he got kind of whooped by Kenny, he needs to grow his confidence again. And I feel like that could be his arc of 6 and growing his confidence and coming back. And maybe a lot of people doubt him. Maybe he gets beat up again by some Cobra Kai student, and he has a scene where he goes in and he helps saves one of the students. I believe in the final fight. I do not believe the final fight is the Psycho Taikai. I believe it'll be the aftermath of Psycho Taikai. Maybe Hawk comes in and saves the day with someone, or he starts fighting really good because he finds his balance. which I thought we already had that in season 4, but after season 5, where they kind of messed up his arc, where he's basically a side character and gets beat up by Kenny, now you kind of got to rebuild that arc again. So, yeah, I say you keep Blue, but because Red kind of represented the evil of him. Hawk should have a Mohawk in season 5. It would be cool for the character, but like it's Hawk, It's Hawk. It's Hawk. Man, they kind of already went down the arc in season 4. I mean, he's Hawk. You got to keep the classic Mohawk.
It's like he can go as Eli, but wear a Mohawk. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like it's when he embraces the Hawk persona is when he loses the big battles. Like when he's Eli, he wins, but when he goes, okay, time to uncage the fury of the Hawk, that's when I'm like, okay, here comes the L.
I mean, when he was evil Hawk, I mean, he kind of whooped up on everyone besides Miguel. But
Miguel. That
was a good fight either way. I do think
like Hawk will get rid of like the NPCs and stuff, but like when he's going up against like the big characters, like he loses. Like he lost to Dimitri in the school fight.
That was a lot.
He lost to Robbie twice as Hawk, and he lost to Miguel as well. Now when he's Eli beat Robbie in the All Valley. And yeah, but when he goes as Hawk, he loses to Kenny, which I don't think that was a legitimate Kenny win because he didn't go all in and the ref was bribed. He was paid off. So you have to consider those factors as well.
Yes. Well, I do think he will understand that. I do not think he'll go back to Eli, but I think he'll find that balance of Hawk and Eli, which he should have found that balance in season 5. But they just said frick his arc. I just completely forgot about it. Like I don't think he had 9 Sled's arc at all. So they have to go back to that.
Season 5 was more focused on the adults, to be honest.
Yeah, and I don't blame that. I did like that. You can't
like Daniel had a great arc. Johnny had a great arc.
Like
Chosen was the GOAT in season 5. Like I think Chosen was like the best out of the adults. Silver had a great arc.
Yeah, like if you can't contain
these guys out of the teens, though, I think the main 4 had the best arc in season 5. Like Miguel had a good one, Robbie had a good one, Tori had a good one, and then Sam's arc was okay, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I mean, Sam was she was a little annoying in season 5 when she's like you should be in my corner.
Yeah, I would have broke up for her right there.
I would have just hung up the phone.
Yeah. I don't know why Miguel was even crying after he broke up. Like, holy crap, what a jerk. But back to this. I think if you cannot contain all these arcs, do not set up these characters. Like, do not bring in big characters. And if you can't contain them in the next season, well, then don't set up those characters. That's why there should have been more episodes in season 5. I think there could have been arc for a Hawk in season 5. I'm fine with him being like a lower arc than Miguel or a lower arc. You can't just completely forget him. You just cannot do that. You got to make more episodes. You got to do something. You cannot do that. And that's why
Dimitri wasn't in season 5 that much.
Well, Dimitri's a far less bigger character than Hawk.
Yeah.
But like there's really too much arcs you can do with Dimitri. I mean, he kind of had his arc, him growing his competence in season 2 and 3 and 4. But there's really not too much you can do with Dimitri, and he's not really a big iconic character like Hawk per se. But I think with season 6 they're going to understand this is the last season, and you have characters that were like nothing in season 5 that fans love and fans want to see more of. You cannot ignore it. You got to do more episodes or longer episodes. I say both because this is the last season. That's why I thought there should be 7 seasons because there's so much you got to get wrapped done. Season 6, like you still have to. You have a whole season just with.
I mean, I don't think there's enough story for another season, so they might have more episodes for season 6.
And story and arcs are different things. Like I agree, like the story is coming to the end, but there's so much unfinished arcs that need to be settled and it's been really difficult to make that correlate with the story because an arc has to affect the story, and there's a lot of arcs you got to wrap up that they might not affect the the story too much. And if you do that, then that's bad writing. But if you ignore the arc, that's bad for the fans and bad for the character. So that's why it's a really risky situation. That's why they should have had a longer episode of season 5, not completely ignore some characters. But I do think they have to do it in season 5. Season 6, they got to get Hawk more scenes. They got to get him an arc. Got to make it. They have to find a way to make it be good at the story.
I just don't know what they can do with them going forward, though.
Regain his confidence. Make him grow as a person. There's still something there. I'll tell you what you cannot do. You definitely cannot ignore it. Because if they do that again, we'll be ticked off. And one last thing, like you can make a whole season off just like the aftermath of season 5, let alone the arcs, and let alone the end of the season, let alone the end of the entire show. If you talk the end of the show, like that has to be the end of the story, the end of every single character's arc, every single character. If they can count Johnny, you have to end his entire arc. Like you can make a whole season just off Johnny and his ending his arc. Like there's so much stuff. You have to end Johnny's arc, Daniel's arc, and all the kids. You're going to Robbie's, Miguel's, Tori, Sam. Like, this is so much. And Cobra Kai, it's not like a 2 main characters, side characters, or 1 main character, side character. Like almost everyone's a main character in the show. And I love how they do that, but it's really hard to write that with pasting. That's why it needs to be a big season, and it needs to be a long season. This is why season 6 is going to be the most difficult to write, but I trust the creators. I had no reason to doubt them for what they've done with the show so far.
As long as Sony doesn't interfere.
Well, I don't think they would even write the show, or the actors would even want to participate in it if Sony tries to do some stupid stuff. So, excited to be Ralph. I don't know. But this is the most difficult task the creators have taken on in Cobra Kai. And we're going to really see how good they can go with the season. I mean, season 5, people said it was peak Cobra Kai. If they can actually find a way to end everyone's arc perfectly, end the show perfectly, and still have all the amazing Cobra Kai stuff, this is going to be one of the best shows in history. So, but that's all if they can do that. I don't know if they can. I mean, we've seen problems with them pasting before. Season 4, they had pasting problems with Hawk. We missed like 4 episodes. Season 5, Hawk pasting problems. They start arcs with characters and don't pick them up till like 3 episodes after. And I can't blame them. It's hard to do in like 10 episodes when you have to still.
Yeah, they have a lot of characters too.
When they still do a story, but that's the reason why they need to do longer episodes, because you cannot do
all that.
You cannot halfway do an arc. You can't halfway do an arc, or kind of do a little arc, or kind of side character, kind of main character for the last season. For the last season, we're going to see these characters for a long time. That's why it's such a big season. And I'm worried about it. I am worried, but I still trust. All right. I missed a lot of chat. I apologize. Yeah, I don't think that will be arc, but I do think that she will be more vocal about what she wants. And I just wanted to make a point that all the people did not say about Sam. Spoiled brat, that she gets whatever she wants. Not everything is what it seems. Sam may be luckier than other people, but that doesn't mean that she gets what she wants. And season 6 will be about. And that season 6 will be about her. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't read that. Oh, about her. Okay, that's what. Defining yourself for she and not what other people see her as. Yes, I agree with that. But I just don't think it's a fair statement to say, nobody has what I want, because, I mean, I get the statement, but like I thought you're saying that she's gonna say that. That's what I thought you meant. I understand you're just making a statement. I thought you were saying like she's gonna say that in the season, and I was like, I don't want to see Sam do that. But I understand what you mean. Kim Sung-eun is back.
Kim Sung-young is what they meant.
The South Korean president, leader. I don't know what that means. He's back? Okay. I felt like Hawk had the most screen time in season 3. Yeah, that's the thing. When you have a character that high and that big, and then he just goes right down the hill the next season, like, come on. You can't do that. And they kind of kicked Aisha out of the show, and I'm fine with that because I agree.
Well, she had personal issues. That's why they wrote her out of the show. The actress had personal issues.
No, I thought they said there was nothing they can do with the character.
Oh, she had personal health issues, so she couldn't stay in the show.
Yeah, well, I think it actually worked out for the best. Cause I can't even think of a reason that she would what would her role be in season 3?
If she was in season 3, TCK actually made a video about this, after season 3 came out. If she was in season 3, she probably would have been in Cobra Kai for the first half of the season. Then after she saw all the stuff that Hawk and Tori were doing, she would have switched to Eagle Fang.
Yeah, but still, I don't know if she'd ever get to that status of any. I don't know. I don't see her being a character like huge arcs like Sam or Tori or Miguel. And we already know they have problems with a lot of characters, so it's probably for the best. But I did love Aisha in season 1 and 2, but I feel like that was her place. I don't know if she would place too well.
I think they'll have her cameo on season 6 because it's the last season.
Somewhere around the end, yeah.
We could see her celebrating with the Miyagi-Dos at a party. Or something at the end, maybe.
Yeah. What was the cringe lines in the show for you? That was a lot.
You can break your heart, you broke mine too.
Yeah, or I like the heat, something like that. I want the whole every single dialogue scene in that prom fight, word from word, the whole scene. That was all cringe. That was terrible. And yeah, that's basically it. All right, Hawk had more scene in season 2, in my opinion. It's not really an opinion; it's kind of like a fact. Yeah, he did have more screen time in season 2, I believe. Ben, what's up? Christmas time. It is Christmas time.
Yes, sir.
I am on my Christmas movie run. I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies. Let's see. I watched Charlie Brown. Apparently, you can't find Charlie Brown freaking anywhere. I went every single streaming service. Not one damn thing has it. I'd go all the way on YouTube.
Maybe on HBO or something.
No. It's the most classic Christmas story of all time. You can't find it anywhere. Unless you have it piled up in the VHS, you cannot watch that crap. So I had to go find it on YouTube for 5 hours. So that was great. But, yeah. I am watching a lot of Christmas movies right now. And then, Christmas special will be, is it next week, actually? Might be. Holy crap.
I think you said you were doing it earlier.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it the day after Christmas because, after Christmas, the Christmas spirit's gone, Christmas spirit is growing up, going to the Christmas. The day after Christmas is, right out the window. You have your presents, you have everything. It's over. Let me look at the calendar. I got to make sure. It might be next week Christmas special. Man, I can't believe it. I thought it was still the beginning of December. Time goes way too fast. I am in Minnesota, the most coldest state, and it's still not snowing. Can you believe that? It was snowing in November, but now it stopped snowing. No snow. It's crazy because I remember it used to start snowing in Minnesota back in October. It used to snow 2 feet around Halloween time. So you never know if Minnesota. It is gonna be bad because that means it's probably gonna snow until freaking May or June. Probably not June. That's a big. Probably until May or April. Because if it doesn't snow in December, you already know it's gonna freaking be terrible in the beginning of 2023. But yeah, still not snowing. Pretty shocking. Snowed a lot in November, but then it kind of all went away. Still cold out though. Okay, well, next week will be the Christmas special. That'll be awesome. I gotta find my Baby Yoda Christmas hat. I remember that. I gotta get that. Hopefully I can get all the guys on that one, and maybe I'll put the link in the chat like I did last time. But I remember last Christmas special we had that terrible thing in the chat. It's awful. That was terrible. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're having great Christmas joy. Somebody had to come in there and ruin it. If Obliterated wasn't TVMA, would you still watch it? Yeah. I mean, that's really the true. Honestly, I would not watch the show if it wasn't for the creators in the first place. If the creators made a show, and I'm fine with like one or two scenes. And I think Oppenheimer had like one scene, and that I'm fine with like one scene. But at some point, like, holy crap, give me a damn break. Like, I'm not a porn addict. I don't want to see this. They go way too over. They go way over to the line. Way over the line. All right. And it doesn't really tell a story, and I don't really care for it. I don't want to see it. So no, I don't like how they did it. I don't like how they did that. But hey, the show's not made for everyone. All right. Dimitri was a guest star on season 5. Hopefully, he won't be a guest star in season 6. Maybe. See, I feel like Hawk, he's really limited to do a lot of stuff. Either he's gonna have really no arc at all, or he's gonna have a huge arc. Because if you do like a small arc, like what small arc can you do with Dimitri? Because like his character's kind of already settled. Like he is that kind of quirky person. There's nothing you can really do to make that character go over like the roof. They have a great arc. I think they already did that in season 4. And see, I just don't think Dimitri's on the level of Hawk to where it needs to be like, oh, he needs to have a great arc. I don't believe he's on that status. That might just be my opinion, though. If they have an arc for Hawk, if they have an arc for Dimitri, I'm fine with it. But it has to be good for the story. What is season 6 finale will be 2 hours long? I would not mind it. They get as long as you can. I don't care if it's 10 hours, 20 hours. Just have it end right. That's all I care about. I don't care how short or how long it is. Make it end right. Kim Jong-young will be in season 6. Oh, I thought you meant like
it's Kim Sun-young.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the guy in the flashbacks. Yes, I believe he will be in the flashbacks. A couple theories think that he will be in the modern times as an old person. I'm not too set on that theory, because the actor looks pretty young himself. I think that he will be a flashbacks, really growing up the history of Cobra Kai and how it grew to be so evil. I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, I got them all on DVD. I'm fine, but it is easier watching them on digital. Fox. Oh gosh, I love the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Amazing. Yeah, honestly, I would have freaking. Oh my gosh, if I was there, I would have freaking went freaking Mike Tyson freaking slapped in the face. Holy crap! I mean, I was already about to throw my damn remote at my TV when he did that. So I had to control my rage. Lucky I was there. Like, come on, it's just fictional characters. I gotta calm down. Get too mad. You know, like I said, Luke Cage. There was that one girl in Luke Cage who actually made me so mad. I actually had to turn it off. Like, I was getting so mad, like it ruined my day. Like, this character made me so mad. I would walk around like doing my normal stuff. I'll be like in freaking rage. I go, that person. Like that was that's something. Okay, I gotta turn the show off. I'm getting way too mad at fictional character. Props to the actress. They are really good at making me want to just freaking. Actually, I cannot say that, but they made me really mad. I'll just say that. Mini soda. If one person says that, I swear. First off, we do not call it soda. We call it pop. We don't call it soda. Some people call it soda pop. We call it pop. All right? So, we call it pop. We don't call it soda, so it doesn't even work. Some people call it soda, but most Minnesota people call it pop. I don't call it. You can call it soda pop. Make it easier. I don't know why people call pop Coke. Like, so give me a Coke. But it's like any pop. Makes no sense. All right. We're not talking about pops here. This is Cobra Kai Network. I remember I used to just know a lot like when I was younger. Yeah. What do you think he will fight?
What?
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Doesn't make any sense.
GT. Oh, got to go. Okay. See you later. Call of Duty fan. All right. Well, I think on this network, this will be a little short one. Usually I go for like an hour and 30 or 2 hours, but don't want to go too long. I will say, like I said, Thursday we'll have a live with a guest. I do want to wait till Thursday morning, make sure he's still coming on, because I don't want to announce something and have it not happen. And it is planned, like there's like it is all set to go to happen, but you never know, something can happen in the span of 2 days. So we're just gonna wait and see. But I will announce that Friday it will be live Thursday night. You guys can come in the chat. We'll answer your questions. I might bring a couple people on. I don't know. It depends how the chat's feeling. If there's a lot of weirdos in the chat, like that one guy, what was that one guy in the beginning who says I'm going to bring the cartel to my house? If there's any of those guys in the chat, then I don't think I'm going to bring it in. Because I don't want to scare my guest, because I have people in the chat that they're sent the cartel over here. I don't want that. I mean, obviously it's not. He's probably lives in his mom's basement, but like it's just a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Not
but even they live in the attic.
Yeah, they live in the attic. It'd be worse. Oh man. But yeah, that'll be Thursday. Friday will be our sports fill live. Or if you guys are into NFL, that's where me, Zone, Tristan, World sometimes talks. They'll talk about NFL. We all get mad at each other. It's a great live. Check it out if you're into sports. And then next Tuesday, we'll have our Christmas. We're excited for that, guys. We're gonna have a Christmas movie tier list. We're gonna be in the holly jolly spirit. It's gonna be awesome. But until then, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Always remember, extreme situations require extreme measures.
Yes, Peace. Sensei.
Yeah, bye.
You doing, Cobra?
Wrong freaking clip. Gosh darn, people are messing my StreamYard. Freaking hackers. Peace.
Did you think Cobra Kai the network?
Yeah, you did.
Flowers bring May flowers.
I'm like, hey, 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 hey.